little funky. I now realise after saying that that was possibly the worst intro ever. You know what? Let's forget about that. So let's get right into it. So let's say you have a string. This is a country, right? You've got I don't know, England. So that's country 1, I guess. And in your game, you're gonna have a list of countries, I guess, and so forth. USA, Japan. You don't want a mess like this. You want an array. So how do we do it? String, square brackets. That's a string array. We're gonna call this countries. Right? Equals squiggly brackets. Alright, so, whoa, what's this? Right, so, I'm familiar with this, right? I've just learnt this, this makes it an array, right? This is the name of the variable. Well, array, it's not really a variable. I'm gonna equal, and whoa, why the fuck are there squiggly brackets here? What? That's a bit, and a semicolon after squiggly brackets? What? What? Bear with me. Alright, so, basically an array holds a range of whatever. You can make an int array. You can make an int array. You can literally do anything. All right. Just yeah. So here I'm gonna put in a list of countries: England, USA, separated all by commas, Japan. So I've got 3 countries there. Awesome. And they're all inside these squiggly brackets. So an array, this array is basically holding these strings, separate strings. And I don't know what the limit is. I'm going to assume it's a very high number of strings. The most strings I've had in an array is about 50, I think-ish. I assume it's practically unlimited. Arrays are very useful for generating maps. We'll go through that in a very faraway tutorial. But let's continue with this. So, say I wanted to print out USA from my array. Right? How would I do that? Alright, well, here you go. System.out.println. Hey man, I'm from plus. So this wouldn't work, would it? No. Do that. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's gonna throw something like that. We don't want that. No, we want USA. So how do we do this? Square brackets. Right. So, and inside these square brackets, what do we put? Well, we put the number 1. And there we go. So why did we put in number 1? Some of you may have quickly jumped to the conclusion that, oh, okay, inside here you put like the number, the numerical position of the string you want. So 1, 2, 3. But if it was like that, then it would have printed England, not USA. We put in 1, and it printed USA. Why is that? Well, if you jump to the conclusion that it's all in numerical positions, then you're kind of right. It is. However, the order is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. It's 0, 1, 2. Whenever you're counting in Java, we always start from 0, never 1. Alright? Now we've got that, that's pretty much arrays. Let's go into something a bit more tricky. Let's go into multi-dimensional arrays. Alright? Yeah. Now I've added another pair of square brackets. Wow, we're gonna get a bit, complicated here. So, wow, okay, so what I'm gonna have for the second set, so basically you can have 2 sets of strings. Basically, so for the first set I'm gonna have this list of countries. The second set I'm gonna have a list of their capital cities. So we've got London, Washington, and Tokyo. Alright. We're still getting errors. Why? You need to wrap both of these around with squiggly brackets and then separate them with a comma. So hopefully you might have a rough idea on how you print something from a multi-dimensional array. Let me show you. Countries. O. O. Sorry. 1 O. Alright, now take a guess. What is that going to print? I want you to take a guess. What is that going to print? Before you do that, I realize this is all one string. So I need to separate these. There we go. So, hey, I'm from London. Alright, seems good, but you might have assumed that, okay, 1, this will print USA, this will print London, so USA London. No. What it did was, here, you either put in O or 1, right? If you put in O, it'll say, okay, you want something from the first set, What do you want from the first set? Oh, you want England from the first set. Okay, awesome. I'll put in 1, it'll say, oh, okay, you want something from the second set. What do you want from the second set? Oh, London. Alright, awesome. So now we got that. Hey, I'm from London. That's in... And now we're going to say England. So, plus countries. Oh. Hey, I'm from London. That's in England. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd urge you to leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already subscribed, have a fantastically brilliant day.